Sports. And nothing tips off a broadcast like getting the look. Thanks, David. He does give a little more leeway to MKG to go to the glass, though, as well he should. Tip-off goes to Charlotte. Now a chance, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. The starting five on the floor. Setting the floor for the Hornets. Batum teams up with Kid Gilchrist on the perimeter. Ilyasova out there with Kaminsky. And it's Sampson in at the one spot. High post try. No good on that one. Some solid defense from Kid Gilchrist. To the inside. Poked away. It's stolen by Valanciunas. Down low. Picked off in midair. Fast break now for Charlotte. Here's Sampson. One up, one down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
He knew what he wanted to do all along. The teardrop.
Now here's Prez. He's covered by Kid Gilchrist. Sampson's shot, good.
It doesn't really matter who starts the break with how he runs the floor. He seems to always be the one who finishes.
He thrives in the open court. Such an aggressive finisher. I love the technique he uses, leveraging his position down low, then just using sheer size to snatch the rebound.
And Ilyasova kicks to Batum. Back to Ilyasova. 6-2. No good with the wing jumper.
Tell you what, the defense got lucky there because you know he can hit it from mid-range.
And again, Charlotte running the court in transition. Kid Gilchrist, no luck.
You know, with that much room, you don't lay it up. You throw it down like you've been disrespected.
Kim, the pass to Montejunas. And DeRozan kicks to Prez. Oh, trying for it. And it's out of bounds. The Raptors able to retain possession here.
You know what? A low percentage pass on that one, but sometimes it's worth the risk.
Yeah, questionable. But it almost got through. It's probably a quick bucket if it did.
Outside Lowry. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
They finally hit one after missing 3 straight.
The Hornets have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Batum with the ball. He's been putting up the points on a very steady basis, averaging around 17.5 points a game. Ilyasova hits the bucket.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
The Raptors have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Took him no time at all on that one. Prez has got his first 2 points of the night.
A quality look from mid-range. Prez so gifted at getting the room he needs to get these shots off.
They set the pick. Kid Gilchrist kicks to Batum. Doubled by Kim. Charlotte moving it around. The feed to Batum. He's looking for Kid Gilchrist and finds him. Here's Kaminsky. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. And let's look at a graph of blocks and personal fouls the last 5 games and the season as a whole for Batum.
And one thing about being aggressive with your shot contesting and rim protection is that sometimes you can get in foul trouble. And while the blocks have been there for him, so have the fouls. That's a trend he's got to reverse.
First quarter of play, we're about 3 minutes in. Prez with the bucket.
And you got to respect the long-distance shooting of Prez. His ability to stretch the floor is crucial to his team's success.
Outside, Kid Gilchrist. Kaminsky sets the pick for Kid Gilchrist. It's stolen by Prez. And the call will be against Prez. That's his first foul.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Here's Kid Gilchrist.
Prez is very good at utilizing his body on defense. Very skilled at annoying scorers.
Here's Montejunas. It's good. This game is all even.
The defense just gets caught standing around that time and giving up the second chance opportunity.
Second chance points can kill you. You must concentrate on the defensive glass.
And the basket by Kaminsky.
Fantastic pass to connect with his teammate on the move.
Raptors are gone 50% from the field to this point, 4 of 8. Prez kicks to Valanciunas. It's stolen by Kaminsky. And a fast break now for the Hornets. Kid Gilchrist leading the charge. He gets the whistle. Contact on the way up, and 2 shots coming up.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
The Hornets shooting their first shots of the night from the charity stripe.
Yeah, and over the course of the season, they're a respectable 78%. That comes in handy in close games. And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
Prez dishes to Maniunas. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to Chicago.
And nothing went well offensively on this night for them. They were just completely disjointed.
They didn't look like the well-oiled machine we've come to expect every day. I don't think we'll see that from them too often.
And good passing, setting up a lot of these buckets right now, Kevin. That's been the key.
Such a wide open look. That's now 8 points for Prez.
Kyle Lowry with great vision and court awareness on that play. What a pass.
Here's Batum. He hasn't scored yet. That I'm sure will change. To the wing on the left. Shot clock at 6. Here's Sampson, now recovering, and lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. It's on Jonas Valanciunas.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
For Charlotte, they have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line. First free throw is good. Good on both. Raptors trail by 5. Here's Maniunas. Up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
And with Prez, you get it all. Outstanding passes. Guys who have 2 looks at the basket.
And Batum kicks to Sampson. Ilyasova is screen on Lowry. Shot clock at 5. Passes it to Kid Gilchrist. Batum for 3. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game. The Raptors have gotten 6 of 11 shots to go down so far. Pretty nice shooting. Off the mark on that 3 from Kim.
Just enough coverage to bother that 3-point attempt.
Ilyasova hits the bucket.
Clearly, they've been the hotter team here in the first half.
Yes, the reason why they've moved the basketball around to get wide open looks.
Here's Valanciunas. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in.
Valanciunas has a look from the mid-range. He is very...
Come on, let's go. Hey, if we let up on D even a little, it's enough to get their guy going.
And a brief moment now to see who's atop the NBA scoring-wise. Prez, number 1.
And all you have to do is point to his name at the top of that list. Does that tell the story well enough or what? What a season.
Ilyasova is screen on Lowry. Ilyasova up top. He dishes it to Kaminsky. From outside, off the mark. Raptors trail by 6. Prez with the ball. And Batum picks him up defensively. Here's Kim. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot.
Look, he's doing everything he can to get out of this funk. Just been a rough quarter shooting the basketball.
Valanciunas on the double team. Charlotte moving the ball around. And now the the fast break. Prez with the ball. And a miss there on the triple.
If you're trying to figure out why these guys can't catch up, this inconsistent shooting is a good place to start.
Here's Sampson. And the rejection by Valanciunas.
Valanciunas, he's got that long wingspan. You saw it right there on that play.
And Toronto making a change here. Hurdle's checked in. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
The Hornets have been solid at the line so far. Toronto trailing. And Charlotte looking at who they've got. They've got Kaminsky, Ilyasova out there with Michael Kidd-Gilchrist. Then there's Hill, and it's Sampson in at the 2 spot. No one near Prez as he lets it go. Sinks the three-pointer. Prez has got the opening field goal of the second quarter for the Raptors. Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Prez in their last game against the Grizzlies delivered a performance for the ages. Just an incredible number of points, and that was just the start of it. He wound up with a triple-double in what was quite a display for him. It's rare to see any player put up numbers like that. It's likely a game he'll always remember. Kevin?
Okay, Dave, thanks. Any chance we see him top that performance right here tonight?
You know, I can't imagine he'd be able to pull off that kind of an outing 2 games in a row. But, hey, that's what the truly great ones are capable of doing.
The great ones do it night in and night out. So far, he's doing it in this stretch run.
The Raptors shooting their first free throw of the night.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Love how DeRozan has grown as a player, as a leader of this team. And he's done a great job learning how to get to the line more frequently.
The Sandhot is off.
Yeah, and he had the D tangled up there with that patented crossover. Just couldn't convert the finish. And if they know what's good for them, that's the way they'll defend against him every time he takes the ball in the three-point lane.
The drive by Hill, and the whistle blows. It's going to be on DeMar DeRozan. That's his first foul.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Here's Kidd-Gilchrist. Kaminsky with the ball. Stokes there. 6 on the shot clock. Kaminsky misses. The Raptors have gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Now here's Prez. Tight defense on him. Kaminsky with the double team. Stokes the pass to Kim. Breaks a big high bounce and goes in. Prez has got 5 points now this quarter.
And you got to admire the attitude of Prez, staying with his shot despite the D being all over.
Outside, Kidd-Gilchrist. He feeds it to Sampson.
Yeah, real nice shot selection there. I guess he's working on his buzzer beater form.
Or maybe he just loves playing defense.
Prez dishes to Stokes. Got a piece of it. Out of bounds. Charlotte takes possession.
A moment here to look at some numbers for DeRozan. He's right around 13 points a night, 3 assists, and 2 rebounds. And for any other player putting up those numbers, we'd say they were great, but for him, this was simply run-of-the-mill.
Jonas Valanciunas, who's checked in for Weber. Kidd-Gilchrist with it. He's picked up by Jenkins. Kidd stolen by Prez. And finished off by Prez.
And guys, that's a big swing right there. I mean, taking the steal and then turning it into 2 easy points on the dunk.
No telling how important that sequence could turn out to be.
No doubt, that could be a gigantic swing in momentum, given how that sequence developed.
Oh, that was a great angle we just saw, courtesy of Kia. And here's Hill for 3, sinks the triple. Hill's got 5 points so far.
Long-range shooting, a big part of Hill's offensive game.
Here's Jenkins. A good finish at the rack off the slick feet.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Outside Hill. Shoots the three. That shot, no good. And Toronto will go the other way with it. Keep rolling here following the win against Memphis.
They just weren't challenged. I mean, nearly as much as they should have been in that game, at least when they had the ball.
Their offense came fairly easy to them out there. The D wasn't rushing them to do anything, and because of that, they made a lot of smart, calculated decisions that turned into easy points.
Pass to Ilyasova. Good. The assist goes to Hill. He's got 9.
Nice dime to the open man. George Hill, more of a combo guard, making things happen right there.
Got that one up quick. And the Raptors lead by 5. And you see it in Prez's eye. There is no way he's missing that 3.
And when he wants to hit from deep, it's almost as if he wills it in if you let it.
Rejected by Kim. Feeds it to Stokes. And DeRozan kicks to Prez. Stokes, the pass to Valanciunas, goes right through for bucket number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
That's where Valanciunas is a handful, inside and on the block.
Outside Hill. Pass to Ilyasova. Puts up a 3. Valanciunas is checked in for the Raptors. Raptors leading by 7. The pass to Jenkins. Here's Kim. That one good for 2. Prez has got 23.
Yeah, and they're starting to warm up from the field this quarter.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Hill kicks to Kid Gilchrist. There's the pick. This is to Ilyasova to stop the run. Another miss by Ilyasova. Toronto's gotten the three-point shot off 16 times tonight. 7 times they've hit it. 9 times they've missed. Here's Kim. And again, it's Toronto converting.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
Hill kicks to Ilyasova. Here's Sampson. 8 points for him. Back to Ilyasova. Outside Kid Gilchrist. From deep. And it's Toronto with the rebound. At the conclusion of this game, they're off to Detroit, where they'll face the Pistons. That'll be just 1 game played away from home for them. Here's Kim. Kicks it to Valanciunas. Toronto working the ball around now. Takes a 3. Rebounded by Kaminsky. Kaminsky's got his 3rd rebound on the night. Hill dishes to Kid Gilchrist, and slam dunk by Kid Gilchrist.
And he just leaves the D in the dust and explodes to the basket.
You're right. Maybe a momentum changer right there, huh?
I think it very well could be. That might be the game-changing play that helps push them over the top.
Hill kicks to Sampson. Here's Ilyasova. It's the J after the KG pass fake. Ilyasova's got 11 points.
Yeah, it's just a smart shot, taking advantage of the mismatch.
That's his shot. And with his size, even the defense up on him, they're still not going to be able to block him.
Kim, the pass to DeRozan. And the basket is good. DeRozan's got the lead up to 12 now for the Raptors.
You have to love the way DeRozan went at the rim. He knows he's at his best when he's the aggressor.
Hill kicks to Sampson. Doubled by Kim. Here's Sampson. DeRozan defending. Sampson dishes to Hill. And it's blocked by Kim. Valanciunas passes to Kim. Shot from the top of the key. And the Raptors tack on 2 more.
Taking good shots overall, hitting a high percentage of them. That's what has this team rolling.
Here's Sampson, coming in off a 21-point game his last outing. The dish now to Kaminsky. No good with the triple.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
It's stolen by Prez. A wide open look here for DeRozan. And the Raptors hit again from deep.
And the lead should be safe if they can keep shooting the basketball like this.
Hornets trail by 17. Now Hill. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Chicago.
Yeah, but he set up shop at the free throw line. I mean, he just could not be defended out on the floor.
George Hill saw the opportunity, got right to the cup.
Toronto shooting impressively throughout at 62%. Prez with the bucket.
Well, they're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
Sampson kicks to Hill. It's stolen by Prez. Outside DeRozan. Here's Valanciunas. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
Yeah, easy call.
It's his first trip to the line. The free throw drops for Valanciunas.
For a player his size, Valanciunas has always been a good free throw shooter. We won't see a hack of Val anytime soon.
Catching up on the changes for Toronto. Jones checked in for Montejunas. Bielitsa comes in for Jenkins. And it's Kyle Lowry in for DeMar DeRozan. Good on the shot.
Outstanding job looking for his teammate and connecting with him with a flawless pass.
Inside. And it's Valanciunas finishing it off.
And a long windup and strong follow through on the one-hand jam.
Yeah, he's not going to mess that one up. Here's Sampson. Prez with the rebound.
Can't get anything to drop. I mean, the way he's going, it's probably not something he should try and shoot his way out of.
He needs to regroup, catch his breath, and take some high-quality shots.
Outside, Jones. And the 3 off target.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
The feed to Sampson. He kicks it to Kaminsky. Clock at 4. Dillon sinks the 3-pointer. 8 points for him. Raptors leading by 17. .109 left in the first half of basketball. Sampson, the pass to Dillon. Excellent D there from Kim. Lowry kicks to Prez. Kaminsky with the double team. He got an advantage there off the pick and took it right in. And the Raptors lead by 19.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
And the call will be against Prez. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Pirtle, he's checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. Charlotte also making some changes. Davis comes in for Frank Kaminsky, and it's Batum for Michael Kidd-Gilchrist. Sampson's shot is off.
It's been a frustrating quarter for him shooting the basketball. He just has to make sure he's taking good shots.
Prez dishes to Jones. Beyond the arc. Here's Kim. Second shot opportunity. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
And it's hard not to fall for Prez's pump fake there. So gifted at getting defenders up in the air.
The Raptors shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight. Both free throws good from Prez. 20 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Here's Sampson. 8 points for him. They set the screen. And through 1 half, it hasn't even been close. Raptors lead.
Yep. All right, gentlemen, hustle up. That was a great first half. I like what I see out there, fellas.
We return now to Toronto with a fantastic look at sunset at the downtown skyline of Toronto, Ontario. Wow, what a great view. Well, it's been a one-sided affair so far through the first 2 quarters, but there's plenty of time to mount a comeback. We're seeing a tremendous game from Prez.
He's just been terrific. This is what they needed from him.
He's played like a man possessed right now, and his team is thriving as a result.
The explosive pair of Lowry and DeRozan are the backcourt. Prez out there with Montejunas, and it's Valanciunas in at the pivot, manning the middle. They're the group for Dwayne Casey starting the second half. Ilyasova against Montejunas. And Ilyasova kicks to Sampson. Back to Ilyasova. Kid Gilchrist the pass to Kaminsky. Batum inside the three-point line. Drained for 2 points. Batum's got 7. Raptors leading by 22. Kid Gilchrist with the steal. Passes to Ilyasova. To the wing on the left. Here's Sampson, while recovering. Here's Ilyasova, and 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. The Hornets shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Now here is Lowry, and it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Lowry. And we'll examine here how the distribution has been between 3-pointers and 2-pointers tonight for the Raptors.
And the 3 ball has been in the game plan, and it's been working for them. Having that distance shot in the arsenal, very effective way to spread out the defense.
Hornets trail by 20. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. And Batum kicks to Sampson. It's stolen by Prez. Montejunas dishes to Prez. Montejunas, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
Outside, Kid Gilchrist. Kaminsky sets the pick for Kid Gilchrist. Dishes it to Sampson, and he was camped in the lane there, and he gets the 3-second call. While we've got a moment, let's now take a look at the teams that have the most second chance points on the season. The Raptors in second.
You know what? Sometimes their missed shots are their best offense. I mean, they attack the glass relentlessly, and those extra possessions can determine the outcome on a lot of nights.
Prez with the bucket.
And they're really in a good position here, thanks in part to the way he's been able to score the basketball.
Outside, Batum. He feeds it to Sampson. Pocket 6. Kid Gilchrist with it. Now guarded by Prez. Kaminsky misses. Toronto, they've gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the hand. Kim. That's in, coming off an assist from Lowry. Lowry's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Charlotte calls timeout.
Yeah, can't be pleased with all these easy looks they continue to give up there in the paint.
Opposition is just having their way with them down low, and he wants to put a stop to that.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Batum passes to Sampson, and he was camped in the lane there, and he gets the 3-second call.
That's an inexcusable mistake, guys. That's not the way to get back in the game.
No, he'll probably find himself on the bench watching the game like we are.
Shot from 12, and there it is again from him. Shot good from Kim. Prez has got 41.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Pass to Ilyasova. Feeds to Kid Gilchrist to end the run. And too long on the shot.
You love the closeout on that possession.
I love it because you don't give up on the play. Just that little contest bothered his shot.
And the foul on Jonas Valanciunas. That's foul number 2 for him. The Hornets have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Third quarter action and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. A great opportunity for a three-point play. The Hornets have been good at the free throw line. This one, 7 of 8. Toronto with the ball. Perez kicks to DeRozan. Some nice ball movement here by the Raptors. Lets it go from the wing. Gets hauled in by Ilyasova. Ilyasova's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. Here's Sampson. He's got 11. Kid Gilchrist dishes to Ilyasova. And Ilyasova throws it down.
Oh boy, to be young again.
Makes you nostalgic, doesn't it?
Phenomenal how many threes he drained in the first half, especially considered he's hit none since.
That's good from Kid Gilchrist on the assist by Ilyasova. 6 points for Michael Kid Gilchrist. DeRozan passes to Lowry. Yunis kicks to Perez. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Michael Kid Gilchrist. That's his first foul. The Raptors making a switch here. Stokes is checked in. Hill, he's checked in for Charlotte. Perez dishes to DeRozan. Batum brings the double team. DeRozan passes to Kim. 6 on the shot clock. And the basket good. A back shot that time. Perez has got 43 points.
It's just hard to believe that someone can perform at such a high level. They've got to thank him for this lead.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Michael Kid Gilchrist. That's foul number 2 for him.
Yeah, clearly he hadn't established position there.
And so here's Toronto. Perez kicks to Yunis to the wing right side. And it's blocked. And that's out of bounds. Toronto will retain possession. Perez kicks to Lowry. Pass to Stokes. It's stolen by Kaminsky. And a fast break now for the Hornets. Fires from 18. Outside Hill. He tries for 3. Buries the long-range jumper. Hill's got 10 points.
George Hill, an efficient scorer, never tries to do too much offensively.
Knocks it loose. Out of bounds. Charlotte takes possession.
And a chance here to take a look at the numbers for Perez. 17 assists, and you look at his gaudy steal numbers. Defensively, he makes his presence felt on every possession.
And the Hornets call time here. Nice game, great performance by Perez.
He's been a terror from beyond the arc. If you're guarding him, you have to stay in his shirt or he'll bury you. Let's see if the defense can come up with ways to at least run him off his spots.
Hill kicks to Kid Gilchrist. Outside Hill. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Nobody near Kid Gilchrist. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Perez has got 14 rebounds tonight. Going after. The Hornets pull it in. Ilyasova's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Hill against Lowry. There's the pick. Hill dishes to Batum. Jumper off the screen. Charlotte no good that time either. Raptors leading by 20. Perez kicks to Yunis. And it's good. 2 points. He's got 8.
Another gap in the defense found there, and they've really had their number today.
It hasn't been pretty. They just haven't looked interested in putting forth the kind of effort it's going to take to stay in this game.
Kid Gilchrist the pass to Hill. It's stolen by Perez. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. he's got his 5th assist in this one. To the inside, Ilyasova. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. It's on Moniunas.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
The Hornets have knocked down 8 of 9 free throw attempts. And you can see those numbers read pretty well. Some changes for Toronto. Pirtle, he is checked in for Stokes. Terrence Jones comes in for Moniunas. And it's Bielitsa in for DeMar DeRozan.
Let's see some numbers here on Kyle Lowry. He's been on a remarkable tear this past month. 1st in 3-point field goal percentage. 4th in field goal percentage. And such a great distributor and decision maker, among the top 10 in assists per game. And you got to give credit to Prez there. Puts forth a lot of energy on both ends of the floor.
And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
For Charlotte, they have shot 10 of 11 at the line. Nice work so far for them. And both free throws good for Ilyasova. Raptors leading by 22. It's Bielitsa. That's a hand on it. It's good on the putback. Pirtle's got his first basket of the night.
And Pirtle has a stick-with-it mentality on the offensive glass, just throwing himself against the board.
And here is Davis. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. No one covering.
I love how efficient he is shooting the basketball. Unfortunately, that's not translating into a lead for this team.
Prez, no good. Hornets trail by 21. Tipped away. It's stolen by Prez. Now running, here comes Lowry pushing the ball up. Here's Kim. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. Lowry's got his 6th assist on the night. Hill kicks to Davis. Nice pass in here by Charlotte. Here's Dillon. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. Now let's take a moment to check out the steals. Prez, number 1.
Defensively, his intensity just never drops. You match that up with his incredible timing, and you can see why he's atop the list.
Charlotte making a switch here. Sampson's checked in, and so he hits both. Raptors leading by 22. Pulls up on the wing. That one off the back iron and out.
Almost no chance of that shot going in.
On that play, you gotta trust your teammates. Instead of forcing that one, just pass it.
Here's Davis, and it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it. He'll shoot one more at the free throw line.
Yeah, he earned that one. I mean, taking the hit and still able to get that one to go down.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. And Lowry has it in the corner. And a fast break now for the Hornets. Now here's Ilyasova. Not a lot of room. Here's Dillon. Let's check out the Eastern Conference standings now that we're in the new year. Taking a look at Toronto. What a season they've assembled here, guys. Perched up there in first place and playing terrific basketball game in and game out. And, of course, there's the Hornets, just way behind.
And when I look at Charlotte, they've made such fantastic progress this season. To see them so close to the top of the standings at this stage, what a surprise.
Well, it's not surprising to them. Since day one of this season, these players and coaches have said they view themselves as one of the league's top teams, and it looks like they're right there.
Davis with a screen on Lowry. Knocked loose. Ilyasova passes to Dillon.
And not the guy you want to send to the line. He has been automatic.
He shot 5 of 6 at the foul line, and he makes the first. Nicholas Batum, he's checked in for Ilyasova. Second free throw, no good. And out of bounds as the Raptors gain possession. Raptors leading by 17. Prez with the ball. What an incredible scoring display he has put on tonight. Here's Sampson, now recovering. Got that one up quick.
Excellent job working the ball around the court and into the paint for the easy-made shot. That's just great ball movement.
Here's Kim. Takes the elbow jumper and drains it. Prez has got 52 points.
Prez is just a genius on offense. Does his best to only take high-quality shots.
There's a screen. Sampson kicks to Batum. And again, Charlotte with the triple. We've got 1:55 left in the third quarter. Here's Kim. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Here's Sampson. Good on the triple. Sampson's got 8 here in the quarter.
Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
Prez, no good.
A three-point marksman. He couldn't have asked for a better look. Sometimes it just doesn't go down.
The pass to Dillon. 1:21 left in the third quarter. It's stolen by Jones. Lowry with the ball. And Batum picks him up defensively. That's tipped, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by Jones.
And you can see it. He knew he made a mistake the second the ball left his hands.
.110 left in the third. Here's Sampson. He's got 16. He gets it to fall. That makes it just a single-digit lead. Sampson's got 18 points.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
And Davis sends it back. And a fast break now for the Hornets. Batum with the three. And it's Toronto with the rebound.
They got enough room to take that one in rhythm, but he might not have the touch to make it.
And it's out of bounds. The Raptors able to retain possession here. There's 39 seconds left here in the third quarter. Ielitsa passes to Kim. Raptors moving the ball around. This is to Jones. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Takes it from 10. They get the rebound. Kim. And he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket. Prez has got 54 points.
And the way he's been shooting the ball this quarter, he has his teammates fired up. That's why they have this lead.
Here's Sampson, now recovering. Sampson dishes to Batum. From deep three-point range. Got it off in time, but it's no good. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Toronto ahead. They lead by 11. We're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of the fourth quarter. Next. Welcome back as we get ready to start the fourth quarter. Not exactly a nail-biter here, but you never know. Hornets trail by 11. And Charlotte looking at who they've got. They've got Clint Capella. He's out there with Davis. And it's Sampson in at the point.
Shots, gentlemen. No question he got bumped on that shot.
First free throw is good. Both good from the line that time. And Toronto has possession. Now Prez. Kicks to Moniunas. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game. The Hornets shooting 49% on the game. They'll take that. The dish to Capella from 10 feet out, and he gets that one to go off the front iron. Raptors leading by 9. Now here's Prez. It's stolen by Davis. It's tipped. And it's out of bounds for the Hornets as Charlotte retains possession. Kaminsky is checked in for the Hornets. Pass to Dillon. And we've played through about a minute here in the fourth. The feed to Kaminsky. Here's Sampson, now recovering. 5 on the clock. Here's Kid Gilchrist. Prez with the rebound.
And they hold a huge advantage on the backboard.
Kid Gilchrist Valanciunas comes with the double team. Valanciunas kicks to DeRozan. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Hornets trail by 9. Kid Gilchrist with it. Now guarded by Prez. Here's Kaminsky. A stupendous finish in traffic.
He got the ball where he wanted and attacked the smaller defender. Completely overpowered him.
Alley-oop try. It's deflected. Here's Kid Gilchrist. Takes it into the teeth of the D and converts the way up.
And that's a terrific sequence at both ends there. There was the block shot, then the run out, and nice finish on the break.
To the middle. Here's Valanciunas. Yes, that goes in. Valanciunas has got 4 points now in the quarter.
That pass was a work of art right there.
Here's Sampson. Outside, Kid Gilchrist. He kicks it to Sampson. A 3-ball. That's good. It's his 7th made basket in 14 tries.
And that field goal percentage climbing now above 50%. They look like a different team here in the second half.
That bucket in no time at all. And the Raptors lead by 6.
I love the adjustments he's made here in the second half, getting the looks he wants now and shooting a much higher percentage.
It's stolen by Prez. The shot. He goes up again, and it's good on the way up. Valanciunas has got 12 points in just the second half.
He has a nose for the glass and a sixth sense in terms of how to read the angles.
And here is Capella. He dishes it to Sampson. He's looking for Kid Gilchrist and finds him.
And you got to give appreciation to how Hurdle punishes shooters. A dynamite shot blocker with impeccable timing.
Prez, no good.
And you know what? If you're the defense, you got him right where you want him. Let him keep shooting those threes because he's been brutal in this half.
Here's Sampson. Just 5 on the clock. And it's out of bounds. The Raptors will take it the other way. Jonas Valanciunas, who's checked in for the Raptors. And a switcher also for Charlotte. Ilyasova's checked in. Raptors leading by 8. Lowry passes to Kim. Back to Lowry. Here's Sampson. Pass to Dillon. Just 5 to shoot. Charlotte no good that time either. The Raptors have gone 4 of 8 in this fourth quarter, shooting an even 50% from the field. Valanciunas dishes to Prez. Valanciunas kicks to Valanciunas. And they pick up 2.
And this is what you like to see from Valanciunas, being active on offense and racking up some points.
Hornets trail by 10. Here's Sampson. Outside, Kid Gilchrist. They set the pick. He feeds it to Ilyasova. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there. And DeRozan kicks to Prez. Back to DeRozan. Now here's Prez. Defense is right there and stolen by Ilyasova. Here's Sampson. Ball's knocked loose. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact and he'll shoot 2. First free throw is good. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Raptors leading by 8. Prez with the ball. Valanciunas trying to free himself up. And another basket for Toronto.
And really can't fault the D there. Prez just torching them with better offense.
And the pass to Dillon. Here's the screen. Sampson, the pass to Ilyasova. Connects on the 17-footer. Ilyasova's got 21 in the game. Toronto's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Here's Kaminsky. And Valanciunas pulls it down. Valanciunas has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Fires the 3. And he hits it from deep. 3 points there from Kim. Perez has got 5 points in the quarter.
How about his aggressiveness from 3? He caught fire in the first half. Now hits his second one since the break. He's a bad, bad man.
Knocked loose. Perez finishing off the play with the dunk. He won't miss many of those.
And you can just see him psyching himself up after a play like that. Nice slam by Perez.
It's Kid Gilchrist on the wing. And oh, here we go. Lowry's got the fast break chance. And there's Perez on the assist by Lowry. 63 points for Perez.
Shots are just flowing for him right now, having a really strong quarter.
Here's Sampson. Pass to Ilyasova. Shot clock at 6. And it's Kid Gilchrist penetrating.
Not fazed at all by having a bigger defender on him down low. And I really thought he would be.
The reason why, he has such a great touch. You got to have that shot inside with the big guys.
And he's done the job here all day. Just continues to grab rebounds. What a game for him.
They set the pick. Passes it to Dillon. It's stolen by Perez. Goes up and finished off by Perez.
And that's the classic 1-2 punch right there. I mean, nice steal. And then how about the elevation, Kevin, on the finish?
And Greg, nothing spurs some quick offense like a great play defensively.
When your defense translates into offense, it's a beautiful thing.
And the replay, of course, presented by Kia. What a play.
Have to admire how steady Perez is on these shots, sensing the contact coming and still nailing it.
And the Hornets making a change here. Batum's checked in. Sampson kicks to Batum. Kaminsky sets the pick for Batum. Sampson dishes to Ilyasova. 6 to shoot. Kid Gilchrist got space, and the Hornets miss again.
Yeah, great look, but disappointing with the miss.
Yeah, but he has to take that shot 10 out of 10 times. It was right there for him.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
And they need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
There's a good screen. And the call will be against Perez. That's his 5th foul.
Oh, my goodness. His 5th foul. One more, and he's done for the evening.
Here's Sampson. At the top of the key, Batum down low. It's stolen by Valanciunas.
All you have to do is point to their turnovers this quarter. There's a reason the scoreboard looks like it does.
Wasted no time on that one. 70 points for Perez.
Really their own worst enemy right now with all these turnovers.
Here's Sampson. Outside, Kid Gilchrist. Four on the shot clock. The Hornets need to get a shot off here. Batum wide open. He fired. That one's off. Still out of sync. Perez with the ball. Now guarded by Kaminsky. Kim, the pass to Valanciunas. Perez kicks to Valanciunas.
When a guy as big as Valanciunas gets the ball that deep, quite often the only answer is to foul him.
The first free throw is good.
At the line for your Raptors, Jonas Valanciunas.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Hornets have gone only 6 of 14 from the field in the fourth. Sampson kicks to Batum. Charlotte moving the ball around. Here's Sampson. There's the screen. The bucket is good. He'll have a chance for one more. And so Toronto takes this one, but by a big margin. It was a tale of two teams tonight, one that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers.
Just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
And that's going to do